Waylay is one of the worst agents in Valorant, but she just got buffed. So I'm putting everything else aside to instalock Waylay for an entire week and find out if she's actually worth playing. I'm starting at Diamond 3, 50 RR, and I have 7 days to hit Ascendant 2 where I failed this challenge. But there's a catch. I haven't touched Valorant in over 6 months. So now there's just one question. Can I really climb to Ascendant 2 with the worst duelist in the game? Starting out, I was quite optimistic as we headed into our first game on Lotus. Even though the rust was showing and I had no clue what I was doing on Waylay, I still managed to hit this nice clip. The first half ended up going quite poorly, but I gave a halftime speech to my team and we responded with a few rounds and high hopes in the second half. Yeah, no, we lost. I just hope this doesn't set the theme for this entire video. Our next stop was Icebox, where I tried out an aggressive play with some Waylay movement and it actually worked out. And then I did this 5 seconds later. Bro, how many bullets does this guy take? And in the true spirit of this challenge, I then googled what my ultimate ability did. Saying an ability hinders someone is like saying you're going to the doctor to get checked out. It could mean a few different things. Then on the last round before overtime, I thought I was inventing some new Waylay tech and did this. What the fuck was that? In the first round of OT, we had a 5-on-2 advantage and fumbled it to a crazy Viper trigger discipline. In overtime, we went down 13-12 and then 14-13 to finally win 3 rounds in a row to win 16-14.
Nice, GG's boys.
We won our next game on Bind even though we started the game by losing 5 rounds in a row. I tried IGLing me and Jet to entry onto B to get our first round of the match.
It's like 130.
And it kind of worked. I got a few nice kills here and there, but even though I made those plays, I had 2 real highlights this game. I lost the ability to speak.
Really? I heard him open the TP. He's gonna be here, Jet. He's gonna be here, I think. I heard him open TP door.
Guys, help her close.
And I became the official Riot Games tester for awful Waylay plays.
Oh no.
That was a choice.
You guys saw the vision though, right?
No. I saw the vision.
I also learned something new to close out day 1 of this journey.
What the fuck?
That's happened to me every time this guy ulted. I'm not even
They hit
capping.
my teammates?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've hit me every single time you ulted.
So after 1 day, we're up to 82 RR, just 1 win away from hitting Ascendant. Day 2 rolled around and I was super optimistic as I felt more comfortable on Waylay and less rusty overall. No, I've never played Corrode. I didn't even know it was in ranked. So I was on an unfamiliar agent on a map I've never played. However, the game started out pretty good for me. I began the game with 6 kills and 3 deaths, and I told my team this. I mean, I've never played this map, but I'm like 6-3, so... Yeah, I jinxed myself. I ended up with 9 kills the entire game, and it was entirely downhill from the moment I uttered those words.
Stop. Go.
In our next game on Icebox, we learned a valuable lesson from our Clove. Blame Sova.
Nah, can we report Sova, please? Yeah, so if our Sova was on Viper, we would have won this round. Nah, report Sova, bro.
Even if they did nothing wrong.
Let me ace. Oh my god, bro. Y'all are weird. Nah, report Sova, bro. Nah, real note though. Let's just report our Sova.
I mean, clearly Sova was at fault every time, and Clove was just speaking facts.
Let's lock in, bro. Can we just report Sova, bro?
And then 8 rounds into the game, Jet dropped some wisdom during the buy round that we took to heart.
No, our Sova's trolling, bro.
No, if we all throw together, eventually it coordinates and we win.
We lost this game too, because of Sova. Duh.
Report Sova.
The first 4 rounds of this next game might be the best piece of content a Valorant game has ever produced. On pistol, I whiff, our Clove whiffs,
Wait, that's bad. That's bad.
and our Jet whiffs. Then on round 2,
110,
whatever this is happens.
Sky, can you blind up?
And our Jet ends up in a 1v1 with their Cypher, dinks him with a judge from like 5 feet, and then paints an outline of him to lose the round. Then on round 3, I do the worst Waylay teleport of all time. We get double teleported on by their Yoru and their Omen.
There's one lurked up in our spawn.
And our Cypher reverts his brain back to when he was in Iron. And in the last installment of this 4-part sitcom, I whiff like it's 2020. Their Yoru is jumping for joy and gets Marshall no-scoped. Our Sky then proceeds to pop a dog mid-smoke and bites Reyna to get the kill. He then spazzes out and dies to the spy from TF2, leaving our Jet in a 1v2, who jumps off the top rope through the smoke like he's Jeff Hardy and wins us our first round. Oh yeah, and then we won 13 straight rounds after that.
GG's, guys.
Day 3 brought us back to Corrode, where we got steamrolled like any country's under-18 basketball team against America's. I actually played really poorly, and I feel this clip summarizes that game to a T. I was so angry I also apparently lost the ability to type in English. The bad luck continued on Lotus as we started out absolutely rolling the attackers with a 9-1 lead, contesting A main and winning almost every single round. We only won one round from there on out. I played horribly and I let my team down, especially our Rays. So if you see this, Rays, I apologize. Finally heading to a map that I actually like, I had very high hopes for this game. We did have the same Jet as last time, but I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing because of the generational fumble we had that game on top of how awfully I played. We won pistol round because of a poor push by the attackers, and on the second round we bought guns, and yet somehow I still ended up in a 1v1 clutch against their Omen. Yeah, I dropped the ball on that one, I can't lie. Even though the trope of me playing poorly continued throughout this match, I made the choice to entry every round to ensure that we had the best chance of winning. I tried to dash up and over the hut on B as it's a common Jet entry path, but I got caught in Cypher's tripwire and I died. So the next time around I asked my Sova to shock dart the trip and I did the same play I tried earlier and killed the Cypher back sight as well as getting a kill to close out the round. Starting day 4, I had some nice sheriff shots to kick off the second half. And then we had a very important team discussion after that round.
Yo guys, if you're going to McDonald's, what are you ordering?
You ever had the hot chocolate from McDonald's? Their hot chocolate is really good.
Yeah? I can make that for you. I know exactly how to make it.
Can you tell me?
I'm being dead ass.
Can you please tell me? Because it's the best hot chocolate I've ever had.
After Jet almost had an insane clutch that interrupted our conversation, we resumed our high-level discourse.
So anyway, back to this hot chocolate.
Yeah, so
Which button do I press?
press that button. Then it just starts squirting out.
On the brink of promotion aiming for a 3-game win streak, I knew I needed to actually warm up this game, and so I hopped in a DM. I won the deathmatch and felt really confident, so I jumped straight into hopefully what was my promotion game. Okay, I might have started out 1-7, but my team was winning and we were meshing together really well.
You want to give that bulldog back to me and cop a vandal for yourself because you're the GOAT?
Yeah, you know how to glaze, bro. Thank you.
I was entering onto site because even though I wasn't getting kills, I could provide other types of value to my team. I entered B and saved my team from a possible clip by Gecko. Then this happened.
Yeah, let me see it. Why is he doing that?
We won and I ranked up to Ascendant 1.
Oh yeah.
Now our toughest, most grueling stretch lay ahead of us, between the diamonds that think they should be immortal and the immortals who should be in diamond lies the true secret to reaching our goal of Ascendant 2. Top fragging. A first half KD of 23 and 14 is what our nuisance of a Clove was at when this game was tied 6-6. We honestly could have won this game if our Clove's mental wasn't shot and we actually performed as a team. PSA to all the top fraggers out there, you still need a positive mindset because kills are only one small portion of the pie chart that is being a good player. Back down to 0RR Ascendant 1, we do have 2 D-rank protections, so this is our opportunity to pop off tomorrow. And on day 5, I did just that.
Nice.
Yeah, NT, bro.
You gotta get those out early, you know?
I was popping off, and even though we lost that second game on Sunset, I still got my first match MVP of this challenge, and somehow it was on a 6-13 loss. I didn't really do much on Lotus, and we lost because of it.
Yeah, ball. Sorry. Nice, you're him, bro.
I had one nice play, but it was really my only highlight of the game. And at the end of day 5, we sit at 0 RR Ascendant 1 with 2 D rank protections. Day 6 rolled around and I had to pull out the big guns, finally getting a duo. We went against the Harbor on Icebox, but we just couldn't get past his A-hold.
Not the only guy.
50 solo, 50 solo.
I'm just playing safe.
I got your fucking Vandal with me. Did it not go up anymore, bro? What the fuck?
It slows you down. Harbor wall slows you.
Even when I'm fucking dashing?
Yeah, the buff.
Yeah.
We then went B and I had a nice aggressive play.
Like, he's pushing up for sure. Like, you kidding us?
Both are orange. One shot. Nice.
Let's go, gang. Let's go.
Oh wait, that's all you. That's all you.
Oh, what do you mean? I felt your presence.
We pulled it back to a winnable 4-8 deficit at half.
Bro, I'm so fucking bad. At least 3. 4 actually. 4.
Call.
There's the tower, man.
Oh yeah, bro. We screened or left?
Left.
Left.
Nice.
Nice.
We won pistol round and our Jet then pushed a nest with an outlaw, died, gave them an outlaw, and they used that to win the round.
I can't see a thing, brother.
Okay, just outlaw me.
Close.
Holy
Two.
fucking shit, man. Can you shoot drone?
No, I can't. I'm on all in front of you.
Oh, I got
Oh my
4?
God, you got 4?
I thought I got 3. I got 4?
Yeah, you got 3 of them at that first spray.
Oh my
They were
god.
all foamed.
I didn't even realize I got 3 people with that first spray, but that was probably the easiest 4K I've ever gotten.
Okay.
I don't have a gun.
Spike down A. Last player
His nest hit
They're
50.
nest.
Nest hit 50. Dang.
He clears me? Like that, bro? That's crazy.
I then lost a 1v1 to lose the game. Why are you accurate on ropes though, right? Please fix. We started our next game playing well as a team.
I'm fucked.
Yeah, me too.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Okay.
Wait, that neon stun, if he pushed,
Yeah, dude.
he had a good chance of
That was
winning.
free. How does he
Oh
whip
wow.
that?
How does that work? I whiffed so bad. Reyna was winning. Reyna's pushing. Oh.
Then, as we started losing, the second half turned into a complain fest.
Dude, I hate teams that don't talk.
Yeah, especially like you have a mic, you just don't want to win at that point.
Like, even if you're bottom frag, I'd much rather have a bottom frag that talks than like a mid frag that doesn't. Oh my god, dude. It doesn't help that I have a thermometer in my room. It's 85 degrees in my room. I have a fan blowing at me, and I'm still hot as fuck. I'm angry. Let's run it down mid. Dude, 115 Reyna. What is our Reyna doing? Why is our Reyna full HP on site? He was there since the beginning and they're pushing him. At least I'm still Ascendant 1. I have no more D rank protection though. I'm actually gonna lose it. I actually can't. I team MVP'd this game, but it doesn't really matter because we lost 9 straight to put me back down in D rank territory. We had an 8-4 lead at half again in the next game, and I had a nice play on pistol round.
Triple side fight.
Link, 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 link. Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Nice. Last one should be on site.
There.
Last player standing.
90 on him, 90. Healed off me.
Just wait.
His heal disappears soon. Should be 1 HP now. Yes.
The next round, we did this.
One enemy remaining.
You gonna be a link.
Holy, I'm bad, bro.
One bullet, one dream.
Let's go. Give it to Juan, man. He needs it.
Nah. Oh my god!
Speak it, please. Let's kill him.
Oh.
No way!
And it led to them winning 9 straight for the 2nd game in a row. Starting out day 7, we sit at 85 RR Diamond 3, and we stand to make one final push.
I'm flashing, don't look.
Last player standing.
Hopping into our first game on Haven, we lose pistol round pretty badly. I hit Clove 130, but she healed. Hitting A, hitting A. Nice.
Down A.
Nice. Short. The Guardian. Nice, good job, guys. By a crazy play from our Sova, we managed to steal round 2.
Spike planted.
No way, bro.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Nice, good job. That Cypher almost made a play, man.
Planted.
Bro.
Enemy remaining.
Hey, man, A-Link, A-Link. Nice, guys. We traded rounds and our Cypher hit some nice sheriff shots. The first half was pretty uneventful for me as I kept losing fights I shouldn't have lost and was just making bad mistakes. Garage, onside last. Nice, good job. In the second half, I did a dash to take B site and I got a kill and we got site control because of it.
One enemy remaining.
The next round, we rushed Garage, and their Cypher was camping in the corner and missed our Sova's head right as I ran through the door, and the bullet hit me in the head. Oh, wait, he gets another one.
Last player standing.
I then had this clutch. Kind of embarrassing. We then did a super slow A take.
One enemy remaining.
GG's, that was the fastest side take I've ever seen. Back up to Ascendant 1 now, I had faith and I saw the vision.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
No, I'm so bad. Backside. No, elbow, back and elbow.
Dude, how do I fumble that, man? He's right there.
Last player standing.
I'm convinced our Phoenix is trolling.
On Sunset, even though I got 3, me fumbling this kill on Reyna lost us the round. Fucking. Dude, I can't take this game anymore, man. Oh, why are you taking your knife out, dude? What benefit does that gain you? You took your knife out for a quarter of a second. You gained 0.01 of a unit in the game, and you lost the round because of it. You lost the game because of it. It makes no sense. At this point, we were down 3-11, and I knew I had to put my team on my back.
Last player standing. Enemy remaining.
Nice shots.
Last player standing.
Oh, I'm disgusting, brother.
After that, our team morale was high, and the comeback was on the horizon. Seriously?
Crazy right click.
Back down to 0 RR, I had one final push in me.
Wait, what in the world? Yo.
4 smokes.
Wait, this might be meta. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, what are we gonna do against this?
Wait, so do we look at just hold W?
Wait, I'm terrified already. I'm scared before the round
I think we're all scared. I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck! We're molly long. Molly long.
Alright, so well, thanks. Nice.
I'm gonna flash to this.
Backside raise. Help him. Wow. It's gonna be in smoke with you. Going in smoke, in the smoke.
Backside.
After a rocky first 2 rounds, we got the third.
Two guard and
Oh, okay, spam got 2 of us. Can I propose a strat?
Yeah, go for it.
We just hold W and run through smokes.
Yeah,
because they're not gonna have time to get all 5 where we are if we just hold W.
Can we peek?
Stun.
Stop tucking. Nice.
One more. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to TP back.
Wait, TP, no.
Brim was there. Wait, yeah, TP. Wait, can I ult? Oh.
No.
Ulting.
Backside.
What?
Done. Nice. Flank.
Spike down A.
No.
Side raise.
Oh, you run through the smoke with me.
Take a flash, we all run out.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, I'm so lucky. 104. Off.
Fuck.
Oh, dude.
There.
Defense would be easier for them than attack would be, and we knew it.
I'm low-key gonna rotate early.
And I'm dead.
In heaven. Dude, I'm gonna fucking.
And I whiff. Sorry. Whatever.
You're good, bro.
Fuck, dude. That's the end of this challenge from you, dude. I can't take this game anymore. Yeah. And with that, I had to call it quits. My mental couldn't take it anymore, and I was going insane. I failed. But that means I have to redeem myself, so I'm gonna do another one of these challenges. But with what agent? Let me know in the comments. And make sure to follow my Twitch so you don't miss any future challenges.